Anthony Edwards is obviously him. Anthony Edwards has taken the offensive leap that I feel like a lot of us have been waiting for him to take. I know with Anthony Edwards, he's taking a lot of shots, a lot more shots. He has to find his spots a lot more. Things are a lot harder for him on the court, not only because he doesn't have his old running mate in Carl Anthony Towns, but because the guys that got traded for Carl Anthony Towns and Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, they have been injured. Mike Conley is only a year older. Again, this team already wasn't the most made up offense, especially going into these games where we are facing these elite defenses when we're going against a team like the Oklahoma City Thunder. So, one thing that I feel like the Minnesota Timberwolves should focus on going into next season is going to get Kevin Durant. I know it sounds crazy, but again, it is inevitable that Kevin Durant won't be with the Phoenix Suns. And I kind of talked about this already about Kevin Durant coming to the Minnesota Timberwolves, but it makes all the sense in the world if you remember the Olympics and how him and Anthony Edwards had this very close bond. I felt like Kevin Durant was at this, it felt like a kid, you see a kid enjoying themselves. That's what it felt like between them two. Of course, they became very close. That is also Anthony Edwards' favorite player of all time. So that should tell you everything you need to know. If the sniper himself comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, that's going to open up a lot of the floor for this offense, not of course this season, but looking into the offseason, maybe this is a move that should be potentially made so that this team going forward can be a team that can have some more offensive force and Anthony Edwards can get a lot of that pressure taken off. Even though with that pressure, it's made him really have to elaborate on his playmaking and really being able to execute as a playmaker, have a high IQ idea as a Minnesota